Ooh, very nice. Cinderfell gauntlets. Restriction mage, but it does plus 20 fire damage, but you don't have any fire spells! Thank you. Oh, she is nice. She is just nice to everybody she meets. Alright, so we lost a mage or two there, but First Chanter Irving is still alive. That is so good. Hey, man. You gotta say, it's nice to finally meet you. I've heard loads, and it's all been good.
Oh, Maker. I'm too old for this.
Irving, are you alright?
I've been better.
You're alive.
But I am thankful to be alive. I suppose that is your doing, isn't it, Wynne?
I wasn't alone.
Clearly.
I had help.
The Circle owes both of you a debt we will never be able to repay. Come. The Templars await. We shall let them know that the tower is once again ours.
Okay. I think I've got everything, but I would like to look around before we leave.
All right, but please hurry. Gregor should be informed of what happened here as soon as possible.
Definitely. Oh, good man. Wynne, well done.
Be quick.
You deserve this level up. Ooh, you're a spirit healer. Not all entities of the Fade are demonic. Many are benevolent entities consisting of life energy which can be called upon to mend flesh and heal disease. Spirit healers focus on channeling the energies granted by these spirits, making them indispensable members of a party of adventurers. She really is. Well, now what were we lacking there? Mana a little bit and magic more. So, no, sorry. Willpower more, magic a little bit. So, Arcane Shield. Divert incoming attacks is pretty good. But I was thinking of getting you one of these trees of attack with the aid of getting you a area of effect like Fireball or Cone of Cold, which Morgan has and is really handy. Now that we've got you those gauntlets, the most obvious one would be to get you fire, and then we can get flaming weapons as well, and they'll just make you really good. On the other hand, ice. Morgan's kind of got ice. Maybe it'd be better to specialize more, like separate mages and separate trees of wizardry. What else we got though? Heroic defense. Spell wisp. What are these? Oh, okay. No, we kind of got that with earthquake. Spell bloom. What is this actually? Petrify. Spell bloom. Yeah. We're just kind of mediocre spells. Spirit. You're a spirit mage. You don't know any spirit spells. Walking Bomb. The caster magically injects a target with corrosive poison that inflicts continual nature damage. It explodes, damaging all targets nearby. Virulent Walking... Okay. Virulent Walking Bomb. Nice to have a browse of the old spellbook. Mind Blast. Ooh, a massive stun. Colonel's got one of those though. I think it might be better just building you up towards maybe a couple more ever effect spells. And I'm definitely eyeing up the fire, because lightning's all very well and good, but we've got a direct damage spell. It doesn't have any bonuses like freezing. Fireball. But then again, we kind of get the same spell twice. Flame Blast and Fireball. Knocks them off their feet too. Constant fire damage, whereas this something like this is a bit more versatile. Chain Lightning, that's very, very powerful. Yeah. Okay. So that's a good area of effect. Again, another area of effect. This one specifically targets enemies, though, I think. Oh no, friendly fire is possible. So definitely not this one, it's not versatile enough. Winter's Grasp freezes them, it's like a good stun. Then you get the frost weapons, additional cold damage. Then you get the Cone of Cold, which is like a good area of effect. And then you get this, which is a better area of effect. Let's knock them off their feet and just continuous damage. We've got a couple stuns already. Right, well, this is going to take me a couple minutes to decide. I am going to cut back when I have decided. Okay guys, welcome back. I've decided we're going to specialise in the cold tree, because I'm weighing up the options. I know Morgan's kind of specialised in cold, but I get on with Wynne a little bit better, you know. I plan on bringing her along on more things, and this is just such a versatile thing, you know. It freezes them solid, and targets that are frozen solid by Cone of Cold can be shattered with critical hit. Not sure if that applies to Winter's Grasp, by the way, still a good spell. Frost weapons, good, cold damage. The only issue would be if we were really to walk into enemies which don't accept cold damage, and even then we have the Stone Fist and the Arcane Bolt as sort of backup offensive spells. So I reckon just this, in general. Let's do it. Awesome. Dude, I think I'm ready to go.
Are you ready to leave yet? We should tell the Templars about what went on here.
Yeah, before they sweep and, you know, kill everybody.
I'll need you to guide me down the stairs. Ugh, curse whoever insisted the circle be housed in a tower.
I knew I'd like Irving.
Irving? Maker's breath. I did not expect to see you alive.
It is over, Gregor. Aldred is dead.
Aldred tortured these mages, hoping to break their wills and turn them into abominations. We don't know how many of them have turned.
What? Don't be ridiculous.
Of course he'll say that. He might be a blood mage. Don't you know what they did? I won't let this happen again.
I am the Knight Commander here, not you.
Well. What does the Knight Commander think then?
We have won back the tower. I will accept Irving's assurance that all is well.
Wonderful.
But they may have demons within them, lying dormant, lying in wait.
Enough! I have already made my decision. Thank you. You have proven yourself a friend of both the Circle and the Templars.
Yeah, it had to be done, but what about the Darkspawn? I require aid.
I promised you aid, but with the Circle restored, my duty is to watch the mages. They are free to help you, however.
Yeah.
Speak to them.
Will do. No, the Templars are in charge of the Circle. Nathan, have you not read anything that you've been coming across? And what will the Templars do?
For now, I will have to oversee a sweep of the tower. There may be some survivors, and we should do our best to tend to them.
Okay.
Please excuse me. And Irving, it is good to have you back.
I'm sure we'll be at each other's throats again in no time.
You know, thinking about it, I mean, there is a real risk that any of the mages that we've encountered along the way that we've helped, you know, that guy in the cupboard, God, even Wynn here, a demon lying dormant. I mean, I'll be able to keep an eye on Wynn, Wynn, I mean, but Irving, God. Demons aren't too intelligent. I think we'll be okay. Still, how are you?
Here we are, the tower in disarray, the Circle nearly annihilated. Oh, it could have been much, much worse. I am glad you arrived when you did. It's almost as though the Maker himself sent you.
Yes, well. The Blight drove me here to seek aid.
The least we can do is help you against the Darkspawn. I would hate to survive this, only to be overcome by the Blight.
Well, so I have your word.
You have my word. As first enchanter, the Circle will join the Grey Wardens in the fight.
Irving, I have a request. I seek leave to follow the Grey Warden.
Yeah.
We need you here. The Circle needs you.
I appreciate the sentiment, Irving. But the Circle will do fine without me. The Circle has you. This man is brave and good, and capable of great things.
Thank you.
If he will accept my help, I will help him accomplish his goals.
Yeah, thank you, Wynn. Well, I would be honored to have you join. Yeah, I would be honored to have you join me, Wynn.
You were never one to stay in the tower when there was adventure to be had elsewhere.
Why stay when I can be of service elsewhere?
Then I give you leave to follow the Grey Warden. But know that you always have a place here. There is much to be done here, and I must go. You must forgive me for not being a proper host.
Well, I also need the Circle to go to Redcliffe to save a possessed child, just by the way.
The child is possessed. But killing the demon would mean killing the... Unless you intend to enter the Fade. Yes, it can be done with a group of mages. I shall gather what mages I can, and we shall leave promptly. A life is at stake.
Wonderful. Fantastic. Win improves +7. Hells yes. Woohoo. Cullen, hey man, how you doing, man? You had it rough back there.
I wish I could have gone with them. To fight.
Huh? Who? When? Gregor.
My men have scouted the tower. It's a mess, but the abominations are gone. You were very thorough. I'm impressed.
I wasn't I? I actually made a point to kill every single demon that I came across. Yes. I am quite impressive, yes.
And I am thankful you arrived when you did.
Well, I'm sure the circle will be back to normal-ish in no time. As normal as it gets for mages.
In no time? Doubtful. But it doesn't hurt to be optimistic sometimes. I shan't keep you then. Farewell.
Very well. To have completed this. I feel like a weight has been shifted from my shoulders, you know? What an arduous thing.
You really killed all those abominations?
Yeah, man.
I didn't think it was possible. I thought we'd all die here. I'm sure you need supplies after that, don't you?
Well, yeah, I do. Oh, he doesn't have any L-pulses, no. You got anything here that we want to buy? I'll do the actual selling back at the, 1 point spent on a talent or spell. Ow, it's really good. Tome of Arcane Technique, well, it's spent afterwards. I think we'll nip back and get that at some point, though. We can't really afford anything. Silk Carpet, Grainstone, Engraved Silver Bowl. I don't know, I mean, gifts. A backpack, though, could come in handy. You know, we did run out of inventory space, and I should be picking these up whenever I can. Can we maybe sell some things? Some valuable things? Some Makeup 6? Dwarven Merchant's Belt? No. Well, maybe. Well, I'm just gonna have a good browse and cut back with you in a mo. Okay, we made it. We got the backpack. And now we have 100 inventory space. Very expensive, but I think they'll be worth it in the long run. Righto, I believe we have everything. Ish. No. Let's just go. I don't think there's anybody else to... Oh, I'm stuck. I don't think there's anybody else to talk to. Fantastic, we did it. We bloody did it, we did.